Math Hub Club presents Math on the Go, Fraction Mastery. Hello and welcome to the Fractions Mastery course. I'm Catherine Maloney, your guide on this journey to understanding and mastering fractions. Whether you're here to brush up on your skills or you're starting from scratch, you're in the right place. I designed this course to make learning fractions straightforward and engaging, using interactive problems, detailed video guides, and comprehensive worksheets to support your learning every step of the way. In this course, you'll find everything organized into modules, each focusing on key aspects of fractions, from understanding basic concepts to tackling complex problems. We've covered it all. You'll have access to practice worksheets for each module to help reinforce what you're learning, complete with detailed solutions that walk you through each problem. And here's our class website. You'll notice on the left are modules, starting with Module 1, Understanding Fractions. And we continue all the way through Module 9, Order of Operations. This page is the welcome page. The video you're watching, that's this one. But let's move down a little bit. I do recommend you take a diagnostic pretest. The idea of a pretest is to see how much you already know, to help you map your journey. To open the diagnostic, just click here, and here it is. And of course, the answers. I also recommend setting up a binder. Creating a binder to keep your work in is a game changer, and here's why. It's like having your own personal archive of knowledge. As you journey through different math topics, you can file away each chapter's notes, worksheets, and tests. Let's click to see what we have. Here's the first page for you for your binder. Then I have exactly what we're doing in each module. Module 1 is understanding fractions. Module 2, equivalent fractions. Module 3, adding and subtracting fractions. Module 4, adding and subtracting mixed numbers. Module 5, word problems, adding and subtracting. Module 6, more adding and subtracting. Module 7, multiply fractions. Module 8, dividing fractions. And putting it all together, Module 9, order of operations. Remember to take the diagnostic before you start the course. And then at the end, retake it to see how well you did. So what's inside each module? Let's look at Module 1, understanding fractions. Let's look at Module 1. You're going to click on the module, and right below it, Understanding Fractions. Each module has the topic on the top. This is Module 1, Understanding Fractions. You're going to have print video study guide, download practice and solutions, and then of course the video. Let's step back for a second. What does it mean by print video study guide? The idea for this is to help you take notes during the video. As you see, there's blank spaces that you'll be able to fill in as we work it together. Also, I want you to know that there are places like here where I'm going to ask you to try these by yourself. But don't worry, we're going to work them together also. And finally, each module has a self-quiz. The idea for the self-quiz is that you pause the video, complete the problems without looking back, and then press play for us to work them together. You're also going to see download practice plus solutions. What exactly is that? Well, that is, your practice. Here is your practice for Module 1 with the answers, of course. Perfect. Once you're done with Module 1, just mark as complete. Then move right along to Module 2, equivalent fractions. You'll see it looks exactly the same, except it's Module 2 and the video is different. You're probably wondering, what is all of this on the right side of the video? Anytime you see this icon, it means we're going to talk about the steps or the process. I'm going to give you some examples. Then I'm going to give you some for you to work by yourself. But don't worry, you're going to try it by yourself, but then press play and we'll work it together. Finally, a self-quiz to see how you're doing in this module. And then a course task, which really reminds you to do the homework. Module 3, and so on. They're all the same. So, are you ready to master fractions? Go ahead and start the first module. I'd like to thank you for joining me, and let's get started on your fraction adventure.